we're running really late for our flight as is.
Panic stations! This morning we're leaving Bosnia and Herzegovina, which is making us both pretty sad. We've only been here for a few days and we wish we could spend more time here.
We've quickly fallen in love with this country, but since we've had flights booked for weeks, we have to get them, and we are going to Kosovo, but via Istanbul.
It's a long story.
Flights are still really messed up from COVID, so it was either fly via Istanbul or fly via England, which we didn't really fancy doing. The bus was supposed to get to the airport, it is about 10 minutes late, and we're getting to the point where we're not sure if it's going to turn up at all. We're really worried that we might miss our flight because we don't have very long.
Whilst we were waiting at the stop, 2 buses were supposed to have arrived and none of them have turned up. So what we're doing is jumping to option 2, which is a different bus, and that's where we're heading now. We've been travelling now for nearly 3.5 months and we're yet to miss a single flight, train or bus, and I refuse to start now. We arrived at what we think is the bus stop.
There are other people waiting here as well. We said bus and a woman said yes, so fingers crossed. It turns out that that wasn't our bus. The guy didn't speak English, I didn't speak Bosnian, so I was just able to say airport and he went no. But obviously he couldn't tell us which one is our bus, so we are looking for the 200E. Should be here now. I really hope that this one is just late, because otherwise, like, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're running really late for our flight as is.
Our second bus seems to have failed us as well, so what we're going to now do is try and find out how much a taxi is going to be to get us to the airport.
We need to go to the airport.
Okay.
How much?
This taximeter.
We have 50.
Yeah, just drive, but no, it's bags.
This is what we have. 16. Okay.
Thank you so much. After some amazing bartering from Izzy with the taxi driver, we finally made it to the airport, and now we need to go get checked in.
I've been having an anxiety attack all day about us missing our flight, but we're checked in. We almost definitely have time to go through security, so feeling a lot better.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. We're just about to go through security, so we're going to turn the camera off and meet you on the other side. Security was incredibly quick and easy. It took less than 5 minutes, and now we've got half an hour till our flight.
That means there's just enough time to grab a coffee. The cabin attendant gave us these masks to wear instead because obviously they've not been touched by anyone before or used outside, but they're a bit small for our faces, so I'm trying to strategically rip them to make them bigger without breaking them. I'm sorry, I just ripped it.
Oh no. Oh, the cabin crew are going to shout at me. Sorry, I broke this. Thank you. Let's try this again. There must be another way here.
Take off and landing.
All you need is a bit of finesse.
For the 3rd flight in a row, we've booked the window seat and the aisle seat, and nobody has booked the seat in between us, so we get the whole row to ourselves. It's probably my favourite flight hack ever because it gives you so much space.
I didn't know we were getting a snack as well. We've got a sandwich, cake, water and a juice. It's like the best packed lunch. By the way, these escalators are some of my favourite things in the world. I always feel like Usain Bolt, they make me walk faster.
You look more like the Running Man.
I know, yeah.
Bye.
What?
So slow. This is so long.
Do you know a shortcut by any chance? Just like last time, we've got to go through security, so we're going to turn the camera off and meet you on the other side. We've made it through security and we've got a 7-hour layover till our next flight, so we're going to try and find somewhere to work. These are the fanciest looking cakes and coffee I've ever seen, and oh my god do they look good.
We were trying to get the video finished and boarding started 5 minutes ago. We have no idea where our gate is or what it is, so we really need to go.
Panic stations!
Why do we always do this to ourselves? Too complacent.
Dear passengers, you are first class and be sure to check.
Chasing Dale through the airport because he's a lot quicker than me. Why do I feel like this is going to be my life from now on?
We made it. There is still a queue, which gives us time to finish uploading the video. What's mad is that we choose to do this. I was thinking about this earlier, all the stress we go through trying to upload videos, things like that. We choose to do this.
We're boarding, the video's still uploading, so I'm taking it with me.
We are literally the last people to board the plane.
Thank you. Please do it.
I can't get it in focus, but it's done.
We did it, and now I can put my laptop away and stop looking like a complete weirdo. We're with the same airline, Turkish Airlines, so we've been given these masks again, although somehow I managed to break 3 of them. Not very impressed with myself.
Is he okay?
Yeah. Whew. That was the bumpiest landing I've ever had on a plane. It woke me up. Yours is the pretty one. You ran out of chocolate. There you go.
Thank you.
You would have just seen me bringing Dale over coffee. That is because we can't get the bus into the city centre until like 4 AM and it is 2:30. We also can't check into our Airbnb until 1 PM. So we're probably just going to hang out at the airport and work and drink a lot of coffee.
I was going to say, consume large quantities of caffeine.
Yeah. We've been up for 18 hours and by the time we go to bed it will have been
about 30.
I rely on Dale for maths, so I was hoping for something more precise.
Oh my god.
It's 5 AM and we're crashing. You explain.
Not quite sure how much of that you heard, but it's 5 in the morning. We're still waiting at the airport until we can check into our apartment. Izzy and I are both crashing quite hard and struggling to stay awake.
At some point early this morning, we crashed out on these sofas here. I managed to get a bit of sleep actually, and I've just woken up to Dale looking like a zombie. He's had no sleep. The airport's getting quite loud and busy now. Loads of people are arriving, and I just got told off for sleeping. So we've still got a couple of hours before we can head into the city and check in. So I think a coffee is very much needed. Would you like a coffee?
Caffeinate me.
It's nearly time for us to leave, and not a moment too soon because the ceiling has started raining. Water has just been dripping on the table. We couldn't work out what it was coming from, but it's definitely the ceiling.
After many hours sat in the airport, it is finally time for us to leave. We need to hop on this bus and head to our apartment. That's bus number 1 down, 1 more to go.
Right, do I know where this second bus is, you ask? No.
Good start. The rain is now starting to come down really heavy, so we've sheltered here, put our camera away, and hopefully we'll meet you at the apartment. After a very stressful and confusing wet journey, we've made it to our apartment.
We're both really tired, so we're going to end the vlog here and go to bed. And we don't know what we're going to be doing next time we see you because we've done no research on this place so far.
That way.
9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2.
He's still doing the maths.
What's 24 plus 6? 30.
7.